Hello, Jeff here, Aromatics, along with Christina, Hello Kitty Piper. And Christina wanted to go for a walk. It's Friday, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Didn't really feel like going for a walk, but it's a beautiful day, so why waste it? So I decided, well, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, I need some fresh air.
Yeah, some fresh air and just to get out of the house. You've been kind of stuck in the house.
Not been feeling so good, so I needed some fresh air.
And today was Friday the 13th. We wanted to go do that on the motorbike. It's a big motorbike, it's a huge motorbike event down at the lake, Port Dover, close to where we live. But they were just calling for thunderstorms today, so didn't want to take the risk.
Yeah, that would suck. We're like halfway there and all of a sudden like starts pouring down and like thundering. That would not be fun.
Nope. And it's so busy, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll make it out there one of these days. So okay, today we are going to do a review and work on my cigar journal, but actually isn't really much of a cigar journal entry because I've had this one before and I really like it. It's just hard to get. They used to sell them at one of the stores online that I would get my cigars from, and then they just, as soon as I started liking them, they stopped selling them and I can't find them anywhere. So if any of my viewers out there can, if you want to, we can make a trade or something, and if you can get a pack of these, like a pack of 10 I think they come in, maybe we can make a swap or a deal or something. Yeah, that would be really cool. But either way, so I've kind of let a little bit of the cat out of the bag that I do like these. So what they are HalfPipe cigars, and it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It is a cigar that is, well, actually, if you want,
I was going to read the description.
Go ahead.
On the back of the package. Finally, a radical departure from the typical cigar. Premium Dominican cigar leaf is combined in equal portions with one of the most delicious pipe tobaccos known to man, Black Cavendish. This perfect blend is then hand-rolled with an exquisite Habano wrapper. The result is one of the mellowest tasting cigars you'll ever smoke. HalfPipe. Put that in your cigar and smoke it.
Clever, like that. Put that in your cigar and smoke it. So that's what it is. It's real Dominican tobacco and a Habano wrapper, and inside there is some Black Cavendish. Now there's two other HalfPipe cigars, and one of them has Virginia, Burley, and I think a cherry flavoring, and the other one is maybe the same thing, but it has a rum. But this Cavendish one's my favorite so far. So right away you can smell it. It's very sweet and fragrant. I'm kind of getting a chocolatey vanilla, but it's I think it's mostly vanilla and sweet, but just that natural tobacco in there is giving it a deeper, richer smell that kind of comes off as chocolate for me. And on the draw, it's perfect. It's not loose, it's not tight. And you can taste that sweetness on your lips. It's a strong sweetness and a little bit bitter from the tobacco as well.
And it comes already cut for you too, right?
Yep, it's already punched, pre-punched, like a lot of the cheaper cigars. So, yeah, I'll show you a little picture of it right here, or I'll show you a picture of what the wrapper looks like. It is, some of them are a little softer, some of them are a little firmer. The packs are a little inconsistent, but it's got a kind of a blotchy, rough-looking Habano wrapper. Other than that, it looks like it's almost box pressed on the end, on the foot.
Yeah.
So okay, we are going to get these things lit up, and we'll be back in a little bit and let you guys know how it goes. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're back. We're smoking down our cigars, and I'm enjoying mine. How about you?
For sure.
Nice. So what I am getting is mostly the major flavors that you're getting out of this is a coffee and cream, and then other than that, you're getting a little bit of earth, and then I'm also getting some nuttiness every once in a while if I take a stronger draw like that. Burning it hotter gives you a little bit of a nuttiness, and then on top of that, you've got that Black Cavendish. So the Black Cavendish gives it a pipe tobacco feel, kind of vanilla, sweet, mild. And you?
Just getting a generous sweetness and like a bit of a vanilla taste to it.
Yeah, and their draw is good. They're burning good. What else was I going to say about this? I was going to say, oh yes, I find that just like a pipe, I find you get a little bit better enjoyment out of this if you take shorter and more shallow puffs and just really bring in the aroma and retrohale. I find you get a lot more out of it than if you smoke it like a cigar and take, fewer but longer draws. That's what I find anyway. There is still like a kind of a sweetness around the tip that always stays there.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a great cigar for something, for those transition periods where, you know, in the cooler weather, like the spring or the fall, when, you know, it's not so hot that you're really enjoying, like in the heat, I really enjoy the really spicy, strong cigars. But then in the cooler weather, I kind of want something a little sweeter.
Yeah.
And I usually tend to go towards my pipe. But this is a nice little, it's a nice treat when you don't want to, you know, instead of smoking your pipe, you can just smoke a nice sweet cigar that still has that pipe kind of feel to it.
Mm-hmm. And it's good if you're not really used to cigars or you don't like the typical cigar. I would definitely recommend this too.
Sure. So this park actually is actually pretty special to us because it was at this park just down a little ways that we first kind of went on our first official date. And this was the first thing we ever smoked together was HalfPipe cigars.
Yeah.
And so yeah, these are the last two of the 10-pack I had from last year that I've been saving since last spring last year, just for this occasion for us to come out when it was right to go for a walk and to smoke them. So
I'm really hoping we can somehow get some more of them.
Yeah, they used to sell them. I could get them shipped to Canada when they were selling them at Cup of Joe's, but Cup of Joe's don't sell them anymore, and they're still for sale, I think, at Pipes and Cigars and some other shops, but they just don't ship to Canada. So one of these days I'm going to have to find a way to get some more, because I do enjoy them for that, like I said, during the cooler weather. Now I have had to touch it up every once in a while just because when I'm talking and I'm not smoking. Other than that, mine's been
I haven't
pretty
really
good.
had to touch mine up at all, actually.
No, they burn really
They
good.
burn really well, yeah.
So anyway, I think we'll leave it at that. And we hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we look forward to seeing you on our next one. So till then, Jeff, Aromatics, and Christina, Hello Kitty Piper, signing out.